time, I wanted to be part of this incredible event in honor of my mother, Lena Mihranian, who's a 3-time breast cancer survivor. But it was when my husband, John, was diagnosed with breast cancer at the age of 46. You heard me right. It was my husband that was diagnosed with stage 3 breast cancer. I knew that I had to be here, not to only support others, but to spread the word that breast cancer is not just a woman's disease. Like my mom, John fought through his treatments, and without missing a beat, he was able to get through his treatments, and I'm happy to say that he too is a breast cancer survivor. My name is Lena Mihranian, and I'm from Northridge, California. I'm proud to walk with all of you this weekend because the more of us who walk, the more of us, like my mom Mireille and my husband John, will survive.
Good morning. I'm back as a member of your crew because in 2000, I lost a close friend's mother to breast cancer at the heartbreaking age of 43. And that loss has driven me to help find a cure to this disease. I am blessed to know many survivors, and I stand here for them. And for every man and every woman currently battling breast cancer. My future health and my wife and daughter's continued health depends on people like us to stop the disease once and for all. My name is Armando Rangel, and I'm honored to call Santa Barbara my hometown. Your crew will work our butts off today for you and for this weekend, because the more of you who cross that finish line safe and sound, the more of us who will survive. Thank you.
When I found out that my Aunt Kathy had breast cancer, it made me very scared. And then my friend Ben's mom lost her 10-year battle to breast cancer. This made me even more scared and so sad because he didn't have a mom anymore. I'm thankful to have a great mom, 2 sisters, 3 grandmas, 7 aunts, and 12 cousins. Of girls in my family. And I joined the youth crew so that every kid has a chance to have their mom and every woman they care about around for a really long time. All right. My name is Kenny Bruinslot, and I'm from Torrance, California. The youth crew works hard to support every walker, because the more of us who walk, the more of us, like my Aunt Kathy, an 8-year breast cancer survivor, will survive.
Good morning. I've come to Santa Barbara to walk my second Avon walk and to continue to share my story of survival. In my mind, I was the last person who would ever get breast cancer. I had no family history, and the only times I'd been in a hospital were to deliver my 4 children. But like so many who never see it coming, I was shocked to hear those words in 2012. And I was even more stunned when my sister and sister-in-law were diagnosed shortly after I was. But I've not allowed this disease to stop my life or change who I am. Through surgery, chemo, and radiation, I've remained the same mom, wife, sister, and friend I've always been. I've gotten incredible love and support in medical care, and this weekend, my friends and family will walk to help countless others get the same. My name is Jennifer McClure. I'm from Chicago, Illinois, and I'm a 2-year breast cancer survivor. This weekend, I'll walk 39.3 miles, because the more of us who walk, the more of us, like my sister Jessie, my sister-in-law Kathy, and me, will survive.
Good morning. I was diagnosed with breast cancer when I was just 33 years old, and it changed my life in so many ways. I was lucky to have excellent medical care and be able to change careers to use my personal experience to help others. My name is Eloise Caggiano and I'm from New York City. I am proud to be the program director of the Avon Walk for Breast Cancer and a 9-year breast cancer survivor. It is also my honor to stand up here with these amazing people who share my passion and your passion for putting an end to breast cancer, because the more of us who walk, the more of us survive. It is also my honor to officially welcome you to the Avon Walk for Breast Cancer, Santa Barbara. Good morning, Santa Barbara. Are you guys awake out there? What a spectacular sight I get to see so early in the morning. I see lots of pink hair, pink boas, pink tutus. That's just on the guys. But beyond all the bling and the flair, I see an incredible community of people who decided to join together to take a long walk over the next 2 days to show Santa Barbara and the world that we can beat breast cancer. So first and foremost, on behalf of everyone at the Avon Foundation for Women and countless people whose lives you'll be changing and saving, thank you. How many of you are first-time walkers? All right, look at all those hands. Well, welcome, rookies. Rest assured that all of us veterans are here to help you every step of the way. And by the time you conquer your first few miles, you'll feel like a veteran too, so don't worry. How many of you came to the Avon Walk by yourself? Okay, well, lots of folks come to the Avon Walk solo, but I think if you look around, you'll agree you are definitely not alone anymore. You are part of an incredible community that shares your desire to end this disease. And it's a community that understands things like hundreds of fundraising emails, dozens of pre-dawn training walks, countless fundraising phone calls, and at least 3 blisters on a single foot. And it's a community that has come together to raise an extraordinary amount of money that will enable our beneficiaries to do some pretty amazing things. In fact, in order to help you wake up, would you like to know just how much money you've raised? Yes! It's early. Do you think you can handle it? Yes! All right, well then my new friends up here are going to help me reveal that big number. All right, looks like I think they're ready. Are you guys ready out there? Okay, then I am happy to announce that as of the close of Event Eve last night, the walkers and crew of the Avon Walk for Breast Cancer Santa Barbara have raised That's right, you've raised an amazing $4.6 million! Congratulations and thank you! You worked so hard to raise that money, and at tomorrow's closing ceremony, you'll get to see your hard work pay off. We'll be presenting big checks to local organizations that will put the funds you've raised to immediate good use in breast cancer research, education, and care. So when you're at a rest stop or at lunch, not while you're walking, go ahead and tweet or Facebook or Snapchat or Instagram or whatever you can make your fancy phones do, and invite your friends and family to come join us at Carpinteria State Beach at 2:30 p.m. tomorrow afternoon. You will be happy that you did. But let's not get too far ahead of ourselves, right? After all, you're standing here at mile 0. You've got a long road ahead of you. But it's also a road filled with so many amazing people who have worked so hard to make this weekend a safe and memorable one. So let's hear it for our incredible Santa Barbara volunteers, our Santa Barbara crew, and our Santa Barbara youth crew. And speaking of our youth crew, we need to give them a very special shout out today because recently, the Avon Walk Youth Crew program reached an incredible milestone. $1 million raised nationally since they first started in 2007. So congratulations, and thank you so much to our youth crew. While we're giving thanks, we have to make sure we thank our family of generous sponsors, including our national sponsors, Orion Holdings, And back for their 9th year as a partner of the Avon Walk, Reebok. Official sponsors, PLS Financial, thecompagnystore.com, and Treat by Shutterfly, as well as our local sponsors, AMR, AMPM Rentals, and Don Francisco's Coffee. Somebody's excited about coffee. And our Santa Barbara medical sponsor, John Wayne Cancer Institute. Thank you so much to our sponsors. As we continue the Avon Walk's 12th season, it is certainly true that the battle against breast cancer in America has made great progress over the years. Breast cancer awareness and education have greatly improved. Advances in treatment and technology have increased the 5-year survival rate for cancers detected early to 90% and above. But our work is not nearly done, because even after all we've accomplished, someone is diagnosed in America with breast cancer every 3 minutes. Every 3 minutes. That's why this weekend we will continue our tradition of presenting Avon Walk Connection Ribbons every 3 minutes. Staff and crew will distribute connection ribbons completely at random because breast cancer can strike at any time. You might even find a connection ribbon hanging outside your tent tomorrow morning because breast cancer never sleeps. The first 4 connection ribbons will be presented now, representing 4 lives altered since we began our ceremony. If you receive a ribbon this weekend, we ask that you wear it for the duration of our time together. It represents not only our solidarity with those who have been recently diagnosed, but also our commitment to turn every diagnosis into a story of survival. When I look out on you, our beautiful Avon Walk community, I see people from different places and backgrounds who have come to share unique and personal stories. While those stories might differ, our common mission is clear: to honor those we've lost, to care for those in treatment, to celebrate those who have survived, and to help end this disease once and for all. This is our connection. And as is our tradition, before we begin our journey, we will demonstrate the strength of that connection. So if you are connected because you are one of the 297 breast cancer survivors who came here to share your story of survival in order to help others, please raise both hands high above your head and hold them there. If you're connected because you know someone who is fighting breast cancer every day, raise your hands and hold them there. If you're connected because you've lost someone you love to breast cancer and will walk to honor their memory, raise your hands. And if you're connected because you want to help create a world free of breast cancer, raise those hands. Now reach up and grab the hands of those around you. Feel the power of our connection in the hands of your fellow walkers. That power and connection will sustain us over many, many miles along the beaches and through the hills of this spectacular place. And it will help us go a little further, smile a little wider, and be strong for each other. And it will lead us to the finish line tomorrow, where the world will be a better place because of what we have done together. Remember to stretch, hydrate, stay safe, and take care of each other out there. Because the more of us who walk, the more of us will survive.